Good morning. We have already started the lesson Cholas. Last time we were learning about the sources of Chola rule. Today we learn administration of the Cholas. Before going into the administration of the Cholas, we will learn the political history of the Cholas. Not much, a little bit about the political history of the Cholas. The Chola kingdom was established by Vijayalaya. Chola first Chola was Vijayalaya. The first Chola ruler, Vijayalaya, established the Chola kingdom. So that is in the year 848. Vijayalaya laid the foundation of Chola kingdom. And two of the most powerful warriors who raised the glory and prestige of the Chola Empire were Rajaraja I and Rajendra Chola. The first most powerful ruler of the Cholas was Rajaraja I ruled from 985 to 1014. 985 to 1014. Rajaraja ruled the Chola Empire, and during this time, the glory and prestige of Chola Empire are raised. And during the time of Rajendra Chola, it reached its zenith. Rajaraja I was a great conqueror. He attacked many of the neighboring states, many of the neighboring kingdoms. Like the South India was mostly dominated by three of the dynasties named Cholas, Pandyas, and the Cholas. And Rajaraja first attacked the Cholas and Pandyas. He captured parts of Deccan, Vengi, then the South Indian kingdoms, the islands like Sri Lanka, Maldives. Almost half of the northern part of Sri Lanka was captured by Rajaraja I. And he attacked Maldives also. Maldives was another island. He attacked Maldives also. During the time of Rajaraja I, trade flourished. Especially foreign trade flourished during the time of Rajaraja I. The Chola traders or the Indian traders maintained trade relations with the foreign countries during the time of the Cholas, especially during the time of Rajaraja I and Rajendra Chola. Rajaraja I was well aware of the maintenance of a navy. The Chola kingdom was mostly surrounded by water bodies, and that is why he was aware of the importance of he was aware of keeping a powerful navy in order to establish himself in the border region or in the coastal region, and to attack the other countries, attack the islands, and attack the foreign countries also. He needed a powerful navy. That's why Rajaraja first maintained a powerful navy. And yesterday we have learned that Rajaraja first was the ruler who built the most famous Brihadeshwara temple at Tanjavur. Okay, then next some of the achievements of Rajaraja first. The next one, next powerful ruler is Rajendra Chola. Rajendra Chola ruled from 1014 to 1044. Okay. Rajendra Chola succeeded his father Rajaraja first and ruled from 1014 to 1044. During the time of Rajendra Chola, the glory of the Chola Empire is its zenith, its highest level. Rajendra Chola followed the policies of his father Rajaraja, and he was a great conqueror. Rajaraja first was also a brilliant general and a great conqueror. Similarly, his son Rajendra Chola was also a great conqueror and a brilliant general. He completed the conquest of Sri Lanka. During the time of Rajaraja first, the northern half of Sri Lanka was conquered, whereas during the time of Rajendra Chola, entire Sri Lanka was brought under the control of the Cholas. And for another 50 years, Sri Lanka remained under the control of the Cholas, or a part of Chola Empire. Rajendra Chola conducted two daring campaigns. Two of the military campaigns were very famous, daring, and one was his North Indian military campaign. Rajendra Chola led his army to the northern parts of India. He wanted to conquer, wanted to establish his powerful empire. He wanted to extend the area of the empire, and in order to expand the area of empire, Rajendra Chola led his army towards North India. He crossed the river Godavari, and under the leadership of his military general, the military campaign continued, and later they reached the coastal region of river Ganga, crossed the river Ganga, and reached Bengal. The army of Rajendra Chola crossed the river Godavari. Godavari was a very big river. They crossed the river Ganga, that's also a very big river. And after that, they reached Bengal. Bengal was ruled by a Pala ruler named Mahibara, and the Mahibara was defeated. After this defeat, the Chola army came back, and in order to celebrate this victory or this achievement, Rajendra Chola established a new city named Gannaikonda Cholapuram. And after this victory, Rajendra Chola adopted the title Gannaikonda. Gannaikonda, that means conqueror of Ganga. Okay. Rajendra Chola adopted the title Gannaikonda. Gannaikonda, that means conqueror of Ganga, or conqueror of Ganga region. And he established a new city in memory of his achievement in the northern part of India. He established a new city that is called the Gannaikonda Cholapuram. Gannaikonda Cholapuram. And this Gannaikonda Cholapuram was made the capital. Later, Gannaikonda Cholapuram was made the capital of the Chola Empire or Chola Kingdom. Okay. So that is one of the greatest military achievement or military expedition of Rajendra Chola. And another military expedition was towards Southeast Asia. This was towards the north. towards North India. One military campaign was made, and the second one was towards Southeast Asia. Rajendra Chola led a military expedition towards Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, that was the Indian traders had trade relations with the foreign countries. During the time of Rajendra Chola, internal trade as well as external trade flourished, and these Indian traders traded with the Southeast Asian countries, southern parts of China, Myanmar, like these Southeast Asian countries, they maintained trade relations. But when they were trading with the Southeast Asian countries, the merchants of the Straits of Malacca and the pirates, sea pirates, also created a problem to the Indian merchants. When the Indian traders were carrying out their trade with the Southeast Asian countries, the merchants of Straits of Malacca and the sea pirates created problem to the Indian traders. Thus, the Indian traders were finding it very difficult to carry on their trade. There was much problem in carrying on their trade with the Southeast Asian countries. So they complained against them to Rajendra Chola. They introduced their problem before Rajendra Chola. Rajendra Chola sent a naval fleet towards this Srivijaya. This Straits of Malacca was held by the ruler of Srivijaya. Srivijaya is the modern day Indonesia. So the present day Indonesian ruler was ruling over the Straits of Malacca also. And the traders, for merchants of the Straits of Malacca was creating problem to the Indian people, Indian traders. That's why Rajendra Chola sent a naval fleet towards the Straits of Malacca in order to attack them and in order to capture them. And this naval fleet of Rajendra Chola conquered the Srivijaya kingdom. That was one of the biggest achievement of Rajendra Chola. One of the biggest and daring naval expedition of Rajendra Chola. So these two were noted as two of the greatest military expeditions or military campaigns of Rajendra Chola. Besides these two, so many military expeditions were led by Rajendra Chola. He conquered much of the Southeast Asian countries. He expanded or he established his influence over much of the Southeast Asian countries. This Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep Islands, all these were held by Rajendra Chola, and he expanded his influence over these areas. So these are some of the achievements of Rajendra Chola. Now we have to learn about Chola administration. This political history, that is for your knowledge only, I explained. The main topic we have to learn is administration of the Cholas. So you concentrate towards the administration of the Cholas and learn it. Chola administration or administration of the Cholas. Administration of Cholas are categorized into three central administration, provincial administration, and local self-government. The Chola administration has had three parts: central government, provincial government, and local self-government. Three parts of the Chola administration. Mainly two parts, but we can say three parts. First one, central government. Central government. The three parts of Chola administration of Chola governing system: central government, provincial government, and local self-government. Central government that was meant for the entire Chola kingdom of the Chola empire, and the king was the head of this central administration. King was the head of central administration. All the powers were held by the king only. King was unquestionable. He was the head of the central administration. The main function of central government was to see the security of the empire, maintain peace in the empire or throughout the empire. Okay, manage the financial matters of the empire. These all were some of the main functions of the central government. And the entire kingdom was divided into number of provinces. And these provinces, in order to carry on the provincial administration, government was there. That is called the provincial government. And the provincial government or the provincial administration was under the charge of a governor. For each province, there had a governor, and the governor managed the administration of the provinces. Empire was divided into number of provinces, and these provinces were called mandalams. Okay, provinces were called mandalams. Each province was, provinces were called mandalams. Okay, provincial administration. The other name of provinces, mandalams. And the head of the provincial administration was a governor. Usually, princes were appointed as the governors of the provinces. And each province was divided into varnams or districts. Okay, province was divided into varnams. The smaller unit of province is varnams. That is equivalent to the present day districts. Okay, and the varnams were further divided into nadus. So this was the divisions of administration. Entire empire was divided into provinces. Okay, the Chola kingdom was divided into provinces, and these provinces were called mandalams. Mandalams were further divided into districts, and the districts were called varnams. And the districts were further divided into nadus, and nadus that means villages. Okay, this was the administrative division of the kingdom. Kingdom or empire into provinces, provinces into varnams, varnams into nadus. Okay, that's what about the administrative division and central government and the provincial government. And the third one is local self-government. Local self was highly decentralized. They believed in the local self-administration also. And for the villages, there was a separate administrative unit. The villages were not looked after by the government officials. The administration of the villages was not carried on by the government officials. It was carried on by the villagers of that village itself. That is the local self-government. Local self-government, you may know about the, you have knowledge about the local self-government, how the local self-governments are functioning, how the village panchayat is functioning. Okay, you are living in the villages and you know about the village panchayats. So there is a local self-administrative body, villages or village panchayats. So similarly, the Cholas also had a local self-government, and the members of the local self-government were elected from the village body, and it was not the government employees. From the villagers itself carried on the administration of the local self-government. Okay, that's all about the administration. Okay, one more thing is there. That is the, in order to carry on the village administration, there were 3 assemblies. 3 assemblies were there in order to carry on the administration of the villages for a local administration. Local administration is very important, and there were 3 assemblies to carry on the local administration. Local self-government have 3 assemblies. There were 3 assemblies are first one, second Samba, and third one is Nagara. These are the 3 assemblies of the local self-government: Ur, Sabha and Nagara. Ur is a common assembly. Ur was a common assembly. The villagers were members of the Ur. Villagers, common people, or the villagers were members of the Ur. That means here the people who held the land, or the landowners, were belonging to different classes. All types of people held the land, and these landowners had an assembly, and that is called Ur. So Ur was an assembly of the common people belonging to all classes, whereas Sabha was an assembly of the Brahmins only. Okay, this was an assembly of the common people or all classes. Ur was an assembly of the common people or an assembly of the all classes, whereas Sabha was an assembly of the Brahmins only. Brahmins. Why? Because certain areas are dominated by or resided by Brahmins only. There was a system of donating lands to the Brahmins. And in certain areas, only the Brahmins only lived, or the landowners were Brahmins only. And such areas, an assembly was held just for the landholders, that means just for that Brahmins. And such an assembly is called Sabha. So, Sabha was an assembly of the Brahmins, or an assembly for the Brahmins. And third one is Nagaram. This was an organization or an assembly of the traders or businessmen, traders. Okay, certain region, certain parts of the villages, only traders lived. And for the traders, an organization was formed or an assembly was formed that is called Nagara. So these are the three assemblies of the local self-government who participated in the administration of the local self-government. Ur, Sabha and Nagara. Ur was an assembly of the common people, Sabha was an assembly of the Brahmins, and Nagaram was the assembly of the traders. Okay, that's all about the local self-government. Then regarding revenue administration. Not much is there to learn about revenue administration. It is simple. The main source of income of the king was tax, that is land tax, and the revenue from trade. Okay. Revenue. For revenue administration. Main source of income, first one is land revenue. And second one is revenue from trade or tax from trade. Okay, tax collected from traders or revenue from income from trade and land revenue. These were the two main sources of income of the king. And this revenue was used, one part of the revenue was used for the daily expense of the king and the royal family. One part of the income was used for the daily expense of the king and his royal family, and the remaining rest of the income was used for the public welfare activities. Like public welfare activities like construction of roads, construction of canals, okay, wells, construction of temples, like this public welfare or public utilities. The other part of or the lion's share of the big share of the income was used. And in order to collect the revenue, there were some revenue officers. That's all about the revenue administration. Simple. The main source of income was revenue, and there were two types of revenue. One was land revenue, and the second one was revenue from trade. One part of revenue was used for the royal daily expense of the royal family, and the remaining part of the revenue was used for the public welfare activities. And to collect the revenue, there were some revenue officers. That's all about the revenue administration. And a small topic that is the temples. Temples also played an important role in the administration. Temple was the center of social activity. So just you keep in your knowledge importance of temple. It is not coming under the administration, but you just understand importance of temples. Temples played an important role. Temples were the centers of social activities. Temples were the centers of social activity. Okay. Temples were the centers of education. Temples were the center of cultural activities, etc. The priests of the temples usually imparted education. Aspirants who came to the temples received education from the temple priests. Some of the temples owned very vast land, and their income was also too high. Such temples, they provided employment opportunities to maximum number of people. After the state government, the temples were the biggest employees of the state. temples provided employment opportunities to large number of people. Temples provided food, clothes and shelter to people who are needy. For the poor people, the temples provided food, shelter, clothes, etc. Okay, that's all about the temples and its role in the Chola society. Lesson 7. The Cholas is over. You read the lesson well, you find out the questions and learn it well. Thank you.